It's clear that President Trump has drunk the Kool-Aid. He completely drank the Kool-Aid, Netanyahu's Kool-Aid, that is, and he's reiterating Israeli position on Jerusalem. The international community is committed to a two-state solution, not like what President Trump said, which is, I am supportive of a two-state solution if the two parties are. Well, Israel isn't. So what does that mean? There's going to be no two-state solution because Israel isn't? Well, let's just put it differently. What if you leave it to Israelis and Palestinians to decide the future of occupation? What if Israel does not want to deoccupy Palestine? Does the international community, does the United States allow Israel to remain occupying power of another people until the end of times? So there is something dramatically new in what President Trump told us this evening, wrapped up in a language of peace and civility. In fact, this was a declaration of war against the Palestinian people and their rights, and against the international community and its commitment to international law and to a two-state solution, as we've been hearing it from not only various European and Arab leaders, but also from previous American presidents. So all in all, the reality is Palestine remains occupied, East Jerusalem remains occupied, but we have an American president who is willingly repeating after his clients' words and cliches and misinformation and bad interpretation of history, not exactly in the service of American interests, rather the contrary. I argue that the consequences of this on the long term for the United States in the Middle East, in the wider Middle East, it's going to be disastrous. America just opened the gates of hell, if not in the short term, on the long term in the Muslim world, because this is, if anything, a declaration of war against the Palestinian people and their rights in their homeland.